Hi, my name is Christopher Austin. I am a managing partner and the lead WordPress administrator for SiteVivid. And today I'll be discussing the 3 easy steps myth, aka the anyone can do it myth, aka no coding required myth. So this is one of the most persistent myths in the website world. It just keeps coming back like multi-level marketing schemes or late-night fitness gadgets. No matter how many times it disappoints, it always finds a way to repackage itself and try again. And you don't have to look far to see it in action. Just read the search snippets from companies selling the dream. So Wix has on their search results, create your site in minutes with our AI website builder. Squarespace says, the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence in no time. Canva says, create a website for your business, no coding required. Weebly, free website builder makes it easy to create a website, blog, or online store. And finally, GoDaddy, create your dream website in minutes with our revolutionary AI website builder. At its core, the myth suggests, if not outright promises, that building a website is fast, simple, requires no expertise, or is something anyone can do. To be fair, like most myths, this one starts with a seed of truth. Yes, you can spin up a website in minutes. Yes, you can do it without knowing how to code. And yes, you can click a few buttons and publish something that looks like a website. But the myth lives in what is left unsaid. Like their marketing and fitness gadget cousins, these companies feed on our hopes and aspirations. They sell us the promise of ease, but leave out the reality. And the reality is real results require skill, time, planning, and experience. The tool may be easy to use, but using it properly and effectively is something else entirely. The truth is, building a website that actually works for your customers and for your business isn't easy or quick. Not because the tools don't work, but because there's so much more to the process than dragging and dropping a few elements on a page. You're not just arranging boxes, you're crafting a digital experience. That means making decisions about content, about layout, usability, hierarchy, mobile responsiveness, accessibility, branding, messaging, performance, search visibility, and more. I could go on. And every decision affects the others. So think about writing the homepage headline, for example. It's just a sentence, right? But that one sentence has to reflect your brand, speak to your audience, support your SEO strategy, and guide the visitor's next click. And that's just a single heading. Now, multiply that kind of decision making across every piece of content, every button, every image, every form, and every layout. Then do it on desktop, tablet, and mobile phone. Suddenly, simple isn't really simple. Just drag and drop isn't enough, and a few minutes has turned into weeks or longer. So what most people overlook, it's not that small business owners aren't smart or capable. It's that they are already wearing dozens of hats. And when you're not immersed in the world of websites every day, it is easy to miss the less visible but critical layers that make a site actually perform. Here are a few of the most common things that get overlooked. Templates and content fit. So pre-designed templates are built around specific types of content, copy lengths, and messaging styles. If your business doesn't match that structure and you try to force your content to fit, the site will feel awkward and visitors will notice. Performance. A beautiful design isn't worth much if it takes 4 to 8 seconds to load, especially on mobile. I know it sounds silly, but even a 3-second delay can cost you a meaningful number of visitors. Number 3, clarity. DIY sites often end up saying too much or not enough. Visitors land, they look around and leave because they're unsure what your business does and what they're supposed to do next. Number 4, accessibility and SEO. Search engines and assistive technologies rely on under-the-hood structure, proper headings, alt text, page hierarchy, and metadata. DIY tools may let you skip these, but skipping them comes at a cost. Number 5, maintenance. Launch day isn't the finish line. Who's handling plugin updates, blocking security threats, fixing bugs, improving speed, or adding fresh content next month? These things are easy to miss because they're invisible until they start causing problems. So now we're going to talk about what it can cost when you get it wrong. So when your website isn't doing its job, it doesn't just fail in dramatic or obvious ways. It may just quietly underdeliver. Visitors leave a little faster than they should. Fewer people are going to reach out maybe. Some don't understand what you offer or can't find what they need. And because these issues often happen quietly in the background, it's easy to miss how much they're affecting your business. Here are some of the most common costs that come with a site that's not pulling its weight. Number 1, lost credibility. A slow, clunky, or poorly designed site, or one with a confusing layout, makes a subtle first impression that sticks. People don't always notice what's wrong, but they feel it. Number 2, wasted time. DIY sites often become never-ending projects. What started as good enough for now turns into months of frustration. Number 3, missed connections. Without clear messaging and basic structure, even interested visitors can leave unsure of what to do next. And number 4, rework down the road. Many small businesses end up rebuilding their site from scratch once they've outgrown the quick fix solution. So we're not saying a better website guarantees better results, but a professional, thoughtful website removes the obstacles that often stand in the way.